And now let's get into your Oakland club sports. So for club football, for homecoming weekend, they took on Loyola Chicago on homecoming night and came out with their first victory and conference win, 19-6 over the Ramblers. And you can find the game in its entirety as well as the highlights on WXOU Sports' YouTube channel. It was me, it was Jacob Verostek, and Jake Masucci on the call, and it was so much fun to call them and to see them get their win in the way that they did. It was a very exciting game, so I suggest you guys go and check it out. And they will now be traveling on the road for this week to take on the Toledo Rockets. D1 Club Hockey, they played against Roosevelt this weekend at Suburban Ice Rochester, unfortunately coming away with no wins in the 2 games played. They will now go on to face Grand Valley at home on October 27th. D3 Club Hockey, we're going to have them on the GioMoShow pretty soon here. We just got done with an interview just earlier this morning as of this recording. Got to talk to Duncan, got to talk to Jack, and to Brendan as well to learn about their team, their journey, and everything you need to know about D3 Club Hockey. And there was 3 extra guests sitting behind the camera, so technically they broke the record for the most guests on the GioMoShow with 6, the 3 on camera and then the 3 behind. But in terms of interviewees, Women's Club Lacrosse still has the record with 4. But either way, you could go and check out the interview with D3 Club Hockey next week or whenever it may come out. Just keep a lookout for that. They recently got done playing Grand Valley and Florida Gulf Coast, and they will now go on to play University of New Mexico as well as Arizona State. Be sure to check out D3 Club Hockey's Instagram as well as the rest of the club team's Instagrams for all the information on their clubs. D1 Club Hockey, Twitter is the place to be for that. Women's Club Lacrosse, this weekend they will be hosting their last play day of the fall, where they will be facing Loyola Chicago, U of M, and Dayton. Women's Club Soccer are coming off a huge win over U of M Flint, winning 6-0 over the Flint Wolverines. You can check out their Instagram to find out who won the MVPs for that game. They will now have to go on to face U of M Mays on October 22nd at 10:30 a.m. at the Upper Fields. Men's Club Lacrosse tomorrow, October 21st. They will be taking on Saginaw Valley State at 2 p.m. at the Upper Fields to face the Cardinals. Club Softball, they will go on to play U of M in Ann Arbor, on October 29th. Women's Club Rugby, we're going to be getting an interview with them sometime next week, so be sure to stay tuned to that as well for Women's Club Rugby's interview on the GioMoShow. Club Baseball, I got a quick interview with them, and you can find that on my main Instagram. I got to talk to club president Billy Peters as well as Josiah Bouchard to get the scoop on the team. They're going to be facing U of M Flint momentarily, and you can find that quick interview, just about a minute and a half. You can find that on my main Instagram at Mosheri_Giovanni. And with that, I will wrap up your Oakland University Club Sports update on the GioMoShow. And before we go to break, I got to talk to you and let you know about the Eli Andrews Show. A new late night show on WXOU, always Thursdays at 10 on WXOU. And after 10 p.m., the FCC guidelines seem to be lifted a little bit. They ease up on those standards, which means vernacular, which means vulgarity, and which means tons of fun late night on WXOU. Listen to Eli Sepulveda and Andrew Deacon ask their guests the wildest questions that they write for each other, which means that Eli asks the guests Andrew's questions and Andrew asks Eli's questions. So join in on the hilarity Thursdays at 10 p.m. on WXOU. We'll be right back for your NCAA Oakland University Sports update on the GioMoShow.